this is Joe here from DJ Talk, and today's topic is Draymond Green. I want to just quickly talk about him because I just saw a list of the top 10 NBA players, and right there we have Draymond Green at number 9 ahead of John Wall and many other players. And this just pissed me off big time, so I just want to talk about this real quick. Alright, so first of all, let's look at the stats of Draymond Green in the 2016-2017 season, because this ranking was made during the 2016-17 season. Alright, so now let's look at his stats. He averaged 10.2 points, 7.9 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1.4 blocks. All really great numbers, really respectable numbers. But let's look at his field goal percentage. 41.8%, as you all know, is not that great. And also 30.8% from 3. I mean, we all saw it in this year's finals because the Cleveland Cavaliers literally gave no fucks about Draymond Green shooting a 3. So they really left him just wide open and dared him to shoot the 3 because they've done their work and they've done the research and they know that Draymond can't shoot 3s. The only exception was the year before that. So if you were to put Draymond at number 9 of the NBA top 10 players, the only way that I could accept that is if you took his last year's numbers, because 2015-2016 he averaged 14 points, 9.5 rebounds, 7.4 assists, 1.5 steals, 1.4 blocks, and he also shot almost 50% from the field and almost 39% from 3. But of course, a lot of stuff that he does not show up in the stat sheet because he is a great defender, a great overall defender. He can guard point guard to center, so he can guard 1 through 5, and he does that on a daily basis or night in, night out basis. Alright, so I don't take nothing away from him. He's a great player. But during the last season, averaging 42% from the field and 31% from 3, that is not a top 9 NBA player, and certainly not ahead of, I'm gonna list these players right now. DeMarcus Cousins, who I think is 100% better than Draymond Green. Next up would be Jimmy Butler. He's also better than Draymond Green. I mean, let's face it. If you're starting a team, or do you want Draymond Green or a Jimmy Butler or DeMarcus Cousins on your team? Who do you want? Yeah, so to me that's just ridiculous. Next up we have Damian Lillard, Karl-Anthony Towns, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and even Kristaps Porzingis. I mean, yeah, maybe not last season, but you will see. Next season, he's gonna ball out. I mean, he's gonna be dangerous. So next season, Kristaps Porzingis, watch out for him. And that gets me to my main point, which is that Draymond Green is playing on a top 2, maybe top 2 all-time team in the NBA. So one of the top 2 best teams that we have maybe ever seen. He's surrounded by great shooters. I mean, he's surrounded by the best shooting backcourt, frontcourt, or team in general that we've seen for decades. He has Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Andre Iguodala, and a lot of bench players who can also shoot the 3. He has a great coach, a great system around him that fits him very well. So of course in this system he's going to shine. But let's imagine a Draymond Green on the 76ers. Can you imagine that? Would he still be that great of a player? I mean, even Jxmy Highroller said in one of his videos that he thinks that Draymond Green is a top 2 or the second best power forward in the NBA. And the NBA even ranked him as that at the beginning of the 2016-17 season. So they have Draymond Green ahead of Karl-Anthony Towns, LaMarcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin, Paul Millsap, Derek Favors, Serge Ibaka, Kevin Love, Kristaps Porzingis, and Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, again, if we were to take his numbers from 2015-2016, then yeah, maybe he could be the second best, but even then I would take Karl-Anthony Towns ahead of Draymond Green anytime. But right now, this season, how he played this season, 42% field goal, 31% from 3. I mean, I would never take Draymond Green ahead of Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge, Paul Millsap, Derek Favors, not even Serge Ibaka. Yeah, I would take him ahead of Kevin Love because Kevin Love cannot defend shit, but I would not take him ahead of Kristaps Porzingis, and I would certainly not take him ahead of Karl-Anthony Towns. So that's my point. I think he tremendously benefits from the system that he is now in Golden State. A great team surrounding him, a great system overall. They have great defense, great rotation. He has help on all sides. He has great shooters surrounding him. So I think he benefits tremendously off of that situation. I mean, I have nothing against these experts on ESPN and stuff valuing defensive players like Kawhi Leonard and Rudy Gobert, Draymond Green, etc. But this is just taking it a step too far because just Draymond Green ahead of DeMarcus Cousins, Jimmy Butler, Damian Lillard, Karl-Anthony Towns, Antetokounmpo, Porzingis. I mean, there are many players Kyrie Irving, ahead of Kyrie Irving, ahead of Andrew Wiggins, John Wall, Bradley Beal, Carmelo. Okay, I get Carmelo. And Carmelo really only gives you scoring because Draymond is just a really terrific defender. He's even far ahead of Klay Thompson. I mean, yeah, we could debate that because Klay Thompson versus Draymond Green, who would you rather have on your team? I would even still pick Klay Thompson ahead of Draymond Green because let's just imagine that Klay Thompson decides to not sign a contract extension with the Golden State Warriors and join another team like, for example, the Denver Nuggets. I think he would explode at that team. I think he would become a 25+ scorer, and he also plays defense. So Klay Thompson for me is just like Jimmy Butler, but right now in his situation in Golden State, he's playing the second role, right now the third role, so he's the third option behind Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry. But Klay Thompson has the potential to be just as good as Jimmy Butler or even better because he's such a lethal three-point shooter. So I even would pick Klay Thompson ahead of Draymond Green. Alright, so you get my point, so please comment down below what you think about this. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe if you liked it, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.